My name is Robert Lancaster. I have a company called Trinca Ferro.
Hi, I am Nikoo. I am a search account manager.
We are an online boutique selling vintage handicraft. We have a unique model. We sell these vintage knobs, and we're broadening into other products. I found, after a lot of research, I was recommended to come and speak to Luke from Sleeping Giant.
Robert came to us with the goal of getting more sales from his website.
We all have a product to sell, and we think we've got a good price. We can offer a good service, but it's a case of trying to reach your customer.
One of the first things we'd look at is to audit the whole site, essentially benchmark everything, see where the site is currently at, and then what we would do to improve that in the initial stages. So we'd sit down, we'd audit the site, we'd have discussions internally, and then we'd arrange a call or a meeting with the client to talk through everything, talk through the initial strategy.
So much competition on the internet.
He currently sells his products on a number of platforms, including not on the high street, Etsy, eBay, and his own website. And his website was selling the least out of all of those. So our job was to really, make that more prominent.
From day one, I knew I needed SEO.
We wanted to do that through SEO and PPC, and also some social and outreach elements as well. So we've been working with Trinca and Robert for around a year now. There have been a few challenges. One in particular that sticks out was changing from the old site to the new site. That involved a lot of technical errors that popped up, so we had to consult on a lot of those, on how to fix those. Kind of come through the worst of that now. There's been a lot of collaboration from both sides.
Through my conversations with Nikoo and Masoodin, they explain things well. I mean, I like to learn about what I'm doing, and I like to participate.
That's what you want from the client. You want to know that they're, involved in the work you're doing, essentially, because that way, more stuff's going to get done and you're going to get the best result. We have seen really good progress in terms of sales and just visits to the site as well.
It's probably doubled the amount of visits to the site, if not trebled, depending on where we're measuring it from. And conversions have gone up significantly. One thing I do like about working with Sleeping Giant is that we always get a quick response. If I send an email comes back. If I call up, people call back.
Whenever he drops an email, we like to go back as soon as possible, just, again, with a bit of an update, answer any questions he's got. I think in terms of a working relationship, it works quite well.
Actually now launching in Australia and the US, again working through Sleeping Giant.
So initially we were working on just the UK version of the site, but we're actually now working on the Australian and the US versions of the site as well. Just running some PPC advertising for those, optimising the accounts, and just trying to generate some sales from different countries as well.